Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video. And in this video, ooh girl, the rainbow high tea, it is pouring, literally. Remember the days where we didn't have any rainbow high tea? Nothing, like morsels, crumbs at the most. And we really had more monster high tea. I want to say like 2 months ago, like really nothing. But now, look at us now. We're being fed so well. But are we being fed, in a good way or in a bad way? Yes, because we have a lot of rainbow high tea here today. In fact, so much that I'm gonna split this actually into 2 videos. This video, we're gonna be talking all about Rainbow World, what this could be, what this could mean. And then in the next video, yes, we're gonna be actually talking about the dolls themselves from the new 2024 soft reboot, I guess, because everyone's calling it a reboot. I tried calling it a rebrand, but I don't think people are really catching on. So let's call it a reboot, because like, why not? It's not really a reboot, it's more like a soft reboot. To me, it's like a rebrand because they're really just doing Rainbow High in a new different way. But yes, it's fine. Yeah, soft reboot, let's call it that. So we'll take a look at those dolls in the next video. But yeah, in this video, we'll talk all about Rainbow World, what it means, thanks to also new information that was shared by Claudina9. So let's get into it. So we have another new clip of the Sunny, where we can see, because remember in the last video, we talked about the first clip where we saw Sunny, introducing her pet to the world, as one does. And then we saw a mysterious portal opening up behind her. And we got another new clip where we see kind of like the continuation of like that, where Sunny is kind of talking about how, yes, there's a portal here. This is totally normal. And she's going to go into the portal. But then she actually, understands the gravity of the situation and starts to get sad and like starts to imagine like, what if I don't come back? What if I'm leaving everyone behind? So she starts to say like goodbye to all the people. Like she says Luna owes me like $20. She says Violet is allowed to dye all her clothes purple or whatever. And then she mentions Poppy, but as she's about to say something about Poppy, her little new pet interrupts her and reminds her that the portal is actually closing right behind her. So they have to get a move on or else the portal will close. And of course, yeah, she does actually end up entering the portal, and she disappears. So I'm so baffled. Like she is, her best friend is Violet, and she has like so many good friends at Rainbow High, and she doesn't think to tell one of them that she's gonna enter the portal. Like she's not gonna tell anyone about this happening, not even Violet. Like she didn't have any time to tell anyone. Like, oh my god. So yeah, I guess no one knows that she's gone into the portal or that there's even a portal at all. No one knows about this except for Sunny. And by the way, Violet is the only other person that even knows about the pet that we know of. Maybe they'll explain this in the next episode this week. Hopefully we'll get a new episode or not. Honestly, at this point, it seems that these new short videos are going to be the new version of the episodes that we'll get, because like we haven't had a new episode since like 3 weeks or so. But yeah, and then she just disappears, and it's interesting how she only mentions 3 people: Luna, Violet, and Poppy. And of course, Poppy, she's one of the main girls, and she's the only one so far that has been excluded. Even Bella, with her junior high doll, is I'm assuming she'll also get a normal sized doll eventually. So even Bella is back. Amaya is here, but Poppy, they said Poppy, no, you can't sit with us. She's not cool enough. Poppy's not cool enough. She's orange. She's gross. Ew, So they just ditched Poppy. Yeah, it's interesting again that soon Sunny mentions Poppy, but she never says what she's gonna say about Poppy. So interesting how she's one of the only 3 people that Sunny mentions, yet here she is, Poppy, she's not included in this new reboot of the franchise. So interesting, isn't it? Because like Luna also gets mentioned. Will she appear again? If Luna appears again, because we know Violet is appearing again, we saw her doll, but Luna, then that means that Shadow High is also back and is also going to get integrated to this new world of Rainbow World. Oh, hang on. I just got an idea. What if they introduce Shadow World? Oh, girl. Oh, my God. It hurts because I know it's going to happen. Oh, I know it's going to happen because it's just so perfect. It's so marketable. Shadow World. From Shadow High to Shadow World. Girl, imagine. Oh, my God. Imagine. They have to do it. They have to do it. Because it's the same thing what would happen with Rainbow High. We got Rainbow High colors. Then they introduced Shadow High. Gloomy. Ooh, edgy. Ooh, it's goth, But then they made Shadow High more, neon and colorful. So with this now, Rainbow World. Ooh, glittery. Kids friendly. And then they'll introduce Shadow World. It'll be the same thing again. But now it's just all the critters will be like vampires and little bats or something. Like imagine that's what's gonna happen. I mean, literally, like that it's so perfect. It hurts. It's literally like I can foresee everything happening already because it's just so, convenient and it's just so obvious, right? Anyways, but yeah, Sunny, Sunny, obviously she's gone. She's gone into the portal with her pet. So I wonder what'll happen next. Like will we see Rainbow World in the next episode? Will we pick up from her perspective, or will we pick up from Violet's perspective, where Sunny's missing now? MIA. Where did she go? Just like Poppy will be, just like Poppy will be MIA in a couple of episodes too, I'm assuming. So, yeah, I wonder what'll happen because, like, honestly, even Shadow High Series 3 hasn't even appeared yet in season 4, and people are saying that they won't even appear anymore, which is so sad because obviously we have 6 new characters and they're not going to do anything with them. Nothing at all. Like that's just such a waste, such a waste of new characters just to promote, just to create new dolls, but then they don't even use the actual characters themselves in the at last episodes of season 4. Like what a joke, right? Like, and Lily Cheng, by the way, never appeared. Never appeared. She's also like just completely wasted, honestly. So really just a shame. And I wonder, what'll happen if that really is the case. Like, will they start creating characters for no reason and they will never appear in the actual series? And will this new series will it be called Rainbow World, or will it just be season 5, or will they start from scratch and call it season 1? So there's a lot of like logistical and technical aspects that I'm still confused about, like how is this really gonna work? But yeah, I wonder how Rainbow World will look like. Will it just be all candy and glitter? Will it just be like rainbows and clouds and poopy slime? Oh my god, listen, oh my god, you know why I'm being honest like this? Because I care about Rainbow High. Rainbow High is like the main thing that got me started on this channel, so I care deeply for this brand, and to see it go down this spiral of I don't even know what to call it, just the slime gimmicky kids friendly bright colors spiral of abyss, that's of doom, like it just hurts me. It really does, because like, yeah, they're still the same dolls. They've lost articulation, they've lost even more quality. It seems like the designs are like just even more boring now. We have the slime bag, we have the pets now. It's just Rainbow High is now unrecognizable almost, and maybe that's like that's the whole point that they're trying to go for. But it really just, it deeply, like, I don't know, it just moves me in a bad way because it's like, it's so sad, and like we'll see how it goes. Maybe the sales will skyrocket and it'll be an amazing hit with kids. Maybe it will introduce kids, the new generation of kids, with slime, and it'll be a whole thing again. Who knows? And honestly, for the sake of the brand, I hope it does well. But like creatively speaking, and like, it just doesn't make sense, and it's just disappointing to me personally. I mean, and again, I care. That's why I'm being honest here, because like if I wouldn't care, I would lie to you all and say it's perfect, it's amazing, it's great. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say that it's all hunky-dory when it's not. So sorry, but this is the truth. I feel like what are we doing here? This has just become such a joke, and especially with Poppy missing, I just feel like they don't really care. Like, if they had at least kept Poppy on, I could at least feel a semblance of hope, and a semblance of, okay, we're doing this, but at least bring Poppy back. But then the fact that they're so nonchalantly getting rid of Poppy, one of the main 6 girls, one of the main colors of the rainbow. She's orange. Without orange, let me remind you, there is no rainbow. So that just what are we doing here? Like, it just shows how they do not care. So, yeah, I guess let's see, but that's my opinion. And Rainbow World will happen. Whatever we think, it will happen. It's already been produced. It's already been thought of. Storywood, what's gonna happen with that? I'm also not sure. Maybe that's also never gonna actually materialize. That's a word, not materialize into anything. Even though we've seen the trademark listing, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. So let's just see, I guess. But so far, I mean, with season 4, how will it end? Season 4, I just don't know. I don't know, so many things, and it bothers me. I'm frustrated. I just feel concerned. I feel very concerned. Also, with the new animation style, it seems like it's very subtle. Like, it's a very subtle change, but definitely, like, the animation style has changed a little bit for Sunny, at least here. Like, her face looks a little bit different. So I do wonder, like, does that mean that with this new Rainbow World, era, whatever, right? Like, does that mean that all the girls will look different now too? Like, will they all just look more clean and even more child friendly, if you could believe it? Because, like, Rainbow High, as it was always, like, very kid friendly. Like, I don't get it. Like, it was always very bright. It was always about fashion and like, empowering yourself with creative, hobbies and stuff. And that's already, like, very marketable. That's, like, a very good direction to go in to aim for kids. But now with this, it just feels more brainless. It feels more like hollow, and it feels like, oh yeah, slime. That's it. There's no tagline. There's no nothing. It's just slime, and please buy it now. So it just feels like, very hollow, very clean, and very plasticky, which, ironically, that's what dolls are made out of. But, like, at least back then, it made sense. It had a purpose. But here now, it really feels like the only purpose is to make money. It's like they saw Mattel's Barbie color reveal doing so well, and they thought, you know what, let's do something like that, but with slime. Slime color changing gimmicks. Yes, it'll do so well. Oh my god. And they just saw that idea, and they just grabbed it, and they never let it go, and they never stopped to wonder if they should do this. Not if they could, but if they should. If it was really the right decision. But yeah, what do you think of Rainbow World? What do you think of Poppy missing and probably really not showing up for this new reboot? Let me know down below. Remember, this is part 1 of the Rainbow World thing. Part 2 is going to be all about the dolls themselves, so stay tuned. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to, and so you don't miss out when I post part 2 and other doll news coming daily to you, and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.